came with the ships, with the boomsticks, with the disease, and with the whips. Where was God when my people were packed in like sardines, shackled and chained, treated so mean? Where was God back in 1619 when they had my people working in the field like machines? Where was God? I want to know. That's why I'm asking. Because right now, all I see is my people praying and fasting. Where was God? They say he's always on time, but he's over 400 years late. That's what's on my mind. Where was God when we needed him the most? Back when people that look like me used to be considered as gross. Where was God before we could read about him in a book, when they used to stand around the fire and watch us cook? Where was God? I'm going to ask you one more time, because if you can tell me that, I know you lying.
Romans 9 and verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another vessel unto dishonor? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom Bayatah Dawada. And to the Akim and Akwaf that's out there repenting, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah, Shalom to you, Mashmakah. Mr. Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. And I'm going to try to make it fairly quick, because Jake is always crying. Like you go accuse Yahweh instead of repenting. Like you go accuse him. No, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. And that don't mean because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah used the enemies, used the wicked to punish the righteous for their wickedness. That don't mean that he not going to punish the wicked or use the righteous to punish the wicked. That don't mean that. See? But we had to receive our punishment because we were supposed to be doing what was right. And the righteous was doing what was wrong, being wicked. So he used the wicked to punish the righteous. And when our punishment is up, he's going to use the righteous to punish the wicked. It's just that simple. See? But why cry against the Most High? Like you innocent. We're not innocent in the matter, man. He told us, you do this, you're good. You don't do this, I'm going to punish you. And I'm going to use your enemies to punish you. See? But our people, instead of them repenting, instead of them acknowledging their offense, they want to accuse the Most High. You can't accuse him. All the judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah are right. All of them. See? So you can't accuse him. But let me read that again. Romans. Right? Let's read up a little bit. Let's start at 19 now. Romans 9 and 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why do he yet find fault? For who had resisted his will? Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? And that's what he was doing right there. Where was he? He was right where he at right now. Sitting back watching. He right where he at right now. Sitting back listening to you and hearing everything you say. See, he in the same place he always been. Watching when we was going through the good and we was going through the bad. He was right there watching. See? When you speaking good concerning your power, or when you speaking wickedly concerning your power, he's still sitting right there hearing and watching your ass. And instead of you acknowledging and repenting and taking this opportunity that's been presented to you and repent, you want to accuse him. Like that's gonna get you somewhere. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. But more fucking punishment. More punishment. Nay, but old man, who art thou that replies against Yahweh? Shall a thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? No, you ain't got nothing to say, man. You ain't got nothing to say. We got punished for our own wickedness, man. He ain't punished us for nothing. See? But let me grab this for two. Isaiah 45. Isaiah 45. And let's go down to it. You know what? Let's start here at verse 8. Isaiah 45 and 8. Drop down, ye heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord Yahweh, have created it. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. And that's what he did. He says, destruction unto them that strive against the Most High. You trying to accuse him? You saying that he was wrong? Or you just basically just a whole unbeliever. A whole damn demon that's an unbeliever. See? Woe unto him, meaning destruction unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth. So he said, wait a minute. No, don't fight. Don't try to fight against me. Motherfucker, go fight against them idols your ass was believing in and worshiping. See? Meaning, don't fight against the creator. Your created ass go fight against those things that was created. Go fight against those things that you was making, those clay pots and those clay idols that you was making with your hands. Go fight against that shit. See? That's what he's saying right here. No, don't argue against me. Go argue against those goddamn idols that you chose. Those things that you was creating with your hands. Go fight with that. So your created ass, go fight with the things that you created. Not with the creator, not with the person that created, the one that created you. You see? Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what makest thou, or thy work? He had no hands. You can't say nothing. You see that? You can't say nothing. See? Matter of fact, let's read the NLT. It says what? What sorrow awaits those who argue with their creator? What sorrow awaits you, man? What sorrow awaits your black ass? You know? What sorrow awaits your brown ass, man? For you crying against your creator. See? Does a clay pot argue with its maker? See that? Does that damn clay pot argue with you? Go argue with that shit you done made for your idol. That's an idol. See? You motherfuckers run around with that old crack ass shit that these Edomites have presented to y'all ass, and you run around with that crying to that and shit. Yeah, this is gonna help me. But no, you don't even believe in your true power because these devils done screwed your mind over believing in their damn idols. Does the clay dispute with the one who shapes it, saying, stop, you're doing it wrong? Does the pot exclaim, how clumsy can you be? Man, motherfucker, hey, is that idol? Hey, go cry to that damn idol you chose, man. See, don't cry against the Most High. Don't cry against your creator. Go cry against those things that you created. That's why the punishment came up on us, man. See, matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Let's go to Exodus. Exodus 20. Let's start at verse 1. and power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Don't worry, ain't no other gods. The other gods of these nations are idols. And what we do, we turn from our power, our true God, the only power, and then we start worshiping some shit that's created. See? Angering the Most High. And was doing a whole bunch of other stuff outside of that. But what it says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord Yahweh, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. See? Because we didn't show the Most High we loved him. Well, you had some of us did, but then a lot of our people, the mass majority of people, was going off, showing the Most High you hated him. You didn't want to, after he fed you to the full, and once your belly was full, you said you start burping and shit and going and looking elsewhere. See? Stupid as hell, man. Doing shit that he told you not to do. See? So we got punished for our own wickedness, man. You can't accuse the Most High. Accuse yourself. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Jeremiah, chapter 2. And people be, see, why they always reading the Old Testament? And what that mean? The Old Testament will let your ass know what the fuck you was going on, what you did and when you went off from. That's the problem. This is part of your history. See? A reason why you in the position your ass in right motherfucker now and need to be repenting so you can be saved and be brought up out this shit. But let me go down to it though, right? Jeremiah 2. And we're going to start at, I'll start at 26. Jeremiah 2 and 26. As a thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Yasharallah ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets, saying to the stock, meaning what? To that idol, thou art my father. Wait a minute. You said to some shit that you created with your hands that was your father? That was what created you? And like you just like these goddamn East Indians talking about that cow. The cow is my God. The cow ain't no motherfucker. Dude. So a damn animal, a damn stupid dumb beast created you? You people stupid as hell. Saying to the stock, thou art my father, and to the stone, or idol, thou hast brought me forth. Oh yeah, really? See? Ain't that what our people was doing when he told Aaron, make us a God to go before us? For since Moses departed, we know not what has become of him. Make us a God that'll go before us and shit. You get your motherfucking ass away from me. But what it says, thou hast brought me forth, for they have turned their back unto me, and not their face. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us. And that's what our people been doing. When the Most High told you don't do this shit, and then you did it, and then the punishment come, now you don't want the punishment. Please, tell me out of this. No, you got to go through the punishment. That's like your earthly father. He tell you to do something, you don't do it, then that belt come out and start whooping your ass, and then you start crying. You start crying before you got your first hit. You start crying. You was already crying before a motherfucker start whooping your ass. And then when you start getting your ass whooped, as soon as you start crying, you think you gonna stop because you start crying. No, that's not work. You gonna get the rest of that ass whooping, and then you'll stop crying after I finish whooping your ass. See? And that's what's going on with us right now. The Most High whooped our motherfucking ass, man. And the whole time we was crying and moaning and groaning, you was saying, please stop. Okay, now, but you got to finish the punishment. Once you got your ass whooping, now you got the ass whooping, now you're on restriction. And we in restriction right now. We got the ass whooping. Now we in restriction. We can't do what we want to do. See? You got to sit back in it and acknowledge your offense, and then he brings you out of it. Then you get off punishment. Then you get off that restriction. See? And that restriction ain't going to end until Yahweh shall return. So what you supposed to be doing right now? Acknowledging your offense and motherfucking repenting. Not crying and complaining and griping against our power. More punishment gonna come to y'all, man. You keep doing that shit. You dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all stupid. Verse 28. Jeremiah 2:28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? What? But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah. Let's read it in the NLT. And what it says, you see what it says right here. Matter of fact, let's read up a little bit. Let's read up a little bit. Let me see. Let's start at 27, NLT. To an image carved from a piece of wood, they say, you are my father. To an idol chiseled from a block of stone, they say, you are my mother. They turn their backs on me, but in times of trouble, they cry out to me, come and save us. Verse 28 in the NLT. But why not call? But what? But why not call on these gods, these idols you have made? When trouble comes, let them save you if they can. For you have as many idols as there are towns in Judah. You see that? And he says what? Reading the KJV. Wherefore will ye plead with me? Ye all have transgressed against me, said Yahweh. What did he say in the NLT? Why do you accuse me of doing wrong? You are the ones who have rebelled. You see that? Says Yahweh. And you did it. Why are you accusing him? He's just in his judgment that he executed upon us, man. Why are you accusing him? It's our fault. But once again, it was a part of the Most High's plan anyway. See? But you can't accuse him. Accuse yourself. But let's grab this plead, though. Let's grab that plead. Right? Slakia. Plead. Rayab. And it says what? To strive, contend, to strive physically with words. Ain't that what he doing? He's striving physically with, where was God when we was, them ships packed in like sardines? Where was he? Sitting on the throne, sitting back watching you. Sitting on the throne, sitting back hearing you crying and you griping and you complaining. Hey, he was right there watching. It says to strive physically with words. To conduct a case or suit, illegal suit. That's what you trying to conduct a case against the Most High? Against Yahweh Shemel Shah, nigga, please. To make complaint, to quarrel, to contend against. You see that? This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. You contended with him. Because he whooped your ass. Because our father whooped our ass. You want to cry against him. You want to be an unbeliever. Stupid as hell, man. Stupid as hell. Why do that? He told you don't do the shit. Hey, man. He told us don't do the shit, man. Let's grab this. And these things I'm reading, going into these things that he told us, hey, man, it's repetitive. These things that he told us not to do, hey, you can't do them right now today. So when these people be crying and say, they be reading the Old Testament, and because these things that I'm reading right now, you can't do these things right now today. You can't go bow down to no idol right now today. You still piss Yahweh off. You'll still piss him off. He'll still execute wrath and judgment on your ass. Right now today for these things. See? So what applied to us then, it applies to your ass right now and forever. You can't get away with it. You can't get away with it. You can't get away from it. right? But let's grab this Leviticus. What did he say right here? And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying to them, I am Yahweh, your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt, where ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, where I bring you, shall ye not do. And wherever your ass at is on the face of the earth right now, you still can't do the thing. You can't follow out the ways of these heathens right now. It says, these shall ye walk in their ordinances. See? You can't do it, even to this day. Let's go down to the point that I want, though. Right? You can't do it to this day. Verse 21. Right? And it says what? Let me see. Yeah. But the 21 is the point I want, right? And it said, but I'm going to start at 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife to defile thyself with her, meaning committed adultery. And it says what? And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Moloch. Neither shalt thou profane the name of Yahweh thy power. I am Yahweh. You see that? And that's one thing. What was we doing? He said, don't do that. Don't sacrifice it. Now people don't understand all the vile things we was doing. All the abominable things we was doing. You think you just got punished for nothing. The Most High ain't punished us for nothing, man. You think you was innocent about it. You think you didn't do nothing. See, and these are the things that these devils did not tell our people in them pagan bills. They were trying to make it seem like, oh, we were just that powerful and we did this to you because we were just that powerful and we did this to you. No. The Most High strengthened them to do what they did because they had to execute he was executing his judgment upon us. These goddamn devils ain't had no power to do nothing other than the power that Yahweh Shah gave them to execute his judgment upon us for our punishment. Other than that, we would have devoured these damn devils. See? So what did he say he tell us to don't do? Don't pass you, don't kill. And what was we doing? Killing our damn children. One of the things we was doing. Killing our damn children. Offering our children in sacrifice to a damn statue that you was bowing down and worshiping. So not only did you bow down and worship the idol and break the first commandment, you was killing and murdering your damn children. Following after some heathen ass shit. See? So it was just one thing after another we was going off, man. So that's why we got punished, man. But you want to cry against the Most High for your wicked ass actions? And you probably still being wicked right now to this motherfucking day. He said don't eat no pork, shrimp, crab, and lobsters. What your ass doing? You can't, that shit is fucking irresistible. But you can't do nothing but eat that shit. See? And you're doing all manner of other wickedness that he said telling us not to do. You ain't repenting. Crying against your maker. You dumb motherfuckers. You niggas are stupid as hell. See? Dumb as hell. Let's grab this. Let me hurry up before this go dead. Right? Let's grab this Jeremiah. Jeremiah 32. And let's go straight down to it. Jeremiah 32. We'll go straight down to it. 35. Right? Jeremiah 32 and 35. What did Jay do? What did we do? Let's see. Let's start. We're going to start here. Jeremiah 32 and 32. Because of all the evil of the children of Yasharallah and of the children of Judah, meaning the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, all 12 tribes, which they have done to provoke me to anger, they, their kings, their princes, their priests, and their prophets, and the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And they have turned unto me their back and not the face. Though I taught them rising up early and teaching them, yet they have not hearkened to receive instruction. But they set their abominations in the house, which is called by my name, to defile it. But they built the high places of Baal, idols, which are in the valley of the sons of Hinnom, to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire unto Moloch. Now wait a minute. He told us don't do it. And then what did we do? We turned around and did it. See? So you think you don't need no punishment? Nothing need to happen to you when he told you don't do something and then you did it anyway. So don't nothing need to happen to you? No, yes it do need to happen to you. The correction, the reproof. You need to be corrected for your wrongdoing. And then after you corrected for your wrongdoing, you're supposed to do what? Repent and don't do it again. See? But guess what we kept doing? We kept fucking doing it. So you getting an ass whooping, another ass whooping, an ass whooping, another ass whooping, an ass whooping, another ass whooping, an ass whooping, and an ass fucking whooping. See? And instead of you acknowledging your wrongdoing and stop getting the ass whooping, you want to cry against the one that's whooping your goddamn ass. You Jason something else, man, and he ain't through with you. He gonna whoop your ass again because you running your goddamn mouth. And you should be repenting. You should be acknowledging your offense. Verse 36. And now therefore thus said Yahweh, the power of Yasharallah concerning this city, whereof ye say, it shall be delivered into the hand of the king of Babylon by the sword, and by the famine, and by the pestilence. You see? You see that? But going back up and what it says right here. Do I want that one? Yeah, I'll read it. 34 in the NLT. They have set up their abominable idols, right in my own temple, defiling it. See what Jake did? You was creating idols. He told you don't do it. And then once you created those idols, you took your children and offered them unto those them heathenistic, fake, fraudulent, abominable things. Murdering your own damn children. And then you think ain't nothing supposed to happen to you. When you saw some Jakes, some of our people that was on them plantations, and them damn devils came and they drug your son off and they told you, we sold him. No, they took him down to the swamp, tied him to a tree, and fed him to an alligator. That was the judgment pronounced against that child. Why? Because that child was one of the ones that offered up his son in ancient times. That child was an Israelite that offered up his son to those idols. So the Most High said, look, I got something for you. Since you slaughtered this defenseless, helpless baby, I'ma do your ass the same way. You gonna be slaughtered as a defenseless baby. See? That's what he did, man. That's why you saw on the plantation, you saw some brothers get hung to death. Some brothers didn't. This is why you saw some brothers get burned in the motherfucking middle of the street and the Edomites were surrounding them. And some brothers didn't. You see? This is why you saw some brothers get beat to motherfucking death. And some brothers didn't. This is why. Because why? We was all in our punishment. We all had to go through our punishment. But guess what? Certain individual Israelites had a punishment just specially for them from Yahweh Shai in the place of our captivity, in the place of our punishment. You see? But you Jays don't get it. How about repent so you don't have to, so the Most High, so you don't have to wreak the havoc on your ass again. So you can receive that grace through Yahweh Shai. How about repent and receive that? But you don't want to. You want to cry and gripe against the Most High, and you still fucking up to this day. And you think ain't nothing gonna happen to you? He gonna fuck your ass up again. See? Because you don't want to acknowledge your offense. Let's grab that. Hosea 5 and 15. That just should be irritating me with our people, man. Because when we didn't know, hey, you couldn't say nothing. But now that we know, hey man, we ain't gonna sit back and just let you say shit like that without you knowing that, hey, you was out of line, man. We was out of line, man. We was out of line, so we not gonna sit back and just let you say shit like that without telling you. We gotta tell you, nigga. You most ain't just punish you for nothing. We all get punished for our wrongdoing, man. But what it says, we're gonna start here at 14. Hosea 5 and 14. For I will be unto Ephraim, the northern kingdom, as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah, southern kingdom. I will tear and go away. I will take away, and none shall rescue him. What did he say he was gonna do? Hey, he's gonna jack us up, and none ain't gonna be able to rescue you out of it. See? And it says what? I will go and return to my place. Where was he at? Where was he at? Where was he? Man, he was right there looking. He was sitting on the throne, watching you go through all, watching you cry, scream, holler, all that, man. All that. He was sitting there watching. See? I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. What? Till they acknowledge their offense, our wrongdoing, and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. You see that? So we got to acknowledge what it says in NLT. Then I will return to my place until they admit their guilt and turn to me. Meaning repent. And that's what we're doing. We acknowledging our wrongdoing and we returning back to our Father Yahweh Shah. And ain't no motherfucking body gonna tell us nothing to separate us from our power either. No fucking body. We'll run through or run over your ass and through you. See? But this the point. Acknowledge your offense, man. See? Matter of fact, let me grab this too. 1 Kings 8. And let's go down to it. See? And it says what? If, verse 46, if they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not, and thou be angry with them, and deliver them to the enemy, so that they carry them away captives into a land of the enemy, far or near. Yet, if they shall bethink themselves, if they shall bethink themselves in the land whether they was carried captives, and repent. Wait a minute. So you're in the land right now, not only back then, but right now, motherfucker, today, you're in the land where you've been carried captive far, not near, far. We far away from our land. See? And what we supposed to be doing right now? What you supposed to be doing? And repenting. You're supposed to be acknowledging your offense, acknowledging your wrongdoing, and repenting. Trying your best to make the correction. See? And do what? And make supplication unto thee in the land of them that carried them captive. When it says make supplication to them, meaning what? You cry to the Most High. Forgive me for my wrongdoing. Please, God, put a new spirit in me. Guide me to do the right thing that's pleasing to you. That's you making supplication. Not you crying against them. Not you griping and striving against him. You're supposed to be making supplication to him. Let him know, I acknowledge my wrongdoing. Please, guide me the right way so that I can do the things that's pleasing to you. Repenting, man. Not running your mouth to my, where was he? Where was he? Where was he? And if you can tell me that, then you a liar. Wait a minute, how you gonna ask for the answers and then somebody give you the answer and then you gonna say they're a liar? See, you're wicked. You Jakes are wicked as hell, man. You Jakes are wicked as hell. And he gonna get you. He gonna get you, man. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. See, because you did what you did. Wait, man, we in captivity for what? For our own motherfucking actions. Period, point blank. See? But ain't no need. I will read a few more, but I'll let that suffice because I ain't no sense of me trying to make it even long. So, but I'll let that suffice though. So, giving all honor and praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Hashem, B'chaha Kodash. Shalom, Yasharallah. And I was going to read that Ezekiel 6 and 10, and then also that Isaiah 52 and 3. You know, for you have sold yourselves for naught. I mean, he told us don't do it and you're going into captivity, and we did it anyway, so here we are. Shalom.